What does experience mean when it comes to defective product cases? It means everything. If you don't have an attorney with experience in handling these types of cases, you're bound to fail. At SD & Bomberger, we've been litigating these types of cases for the last 17 years. In one notable case involving valves that were placed on a barbecue, other attorneys had alleged that the product was defective and gone to trial and lost. We at SD & Bomberger took that same case to trial and, for the first time ever, proved to a jury that that valve on that barbecue was defective, even though the Consumer Product Safety Commission had never recalled that product. These cases are unique. These aren't the fender bender in the parking lot at Vaughn's, which don't require a whole lot of legal wherewithal. These cases will be significantly, hotly contested by the manufacturers, because the manufacturers, if they settle one case, they think that the floodgates are going to open and they're going to be subject to much more claims. So the manufacturers will spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to fight you on that claim. So you better have the proper attorney who has the proper background and the financial wherewithal to bring the claim. If you think you're a victim of a defective product in California, the number one thing you have to do is preserve the product. Because if you don't have the product, you don't have a claim. So that's the first thing your attorney is going to ask you is, where is the product? Because the first thing the manufacturer who you sue is going to ask is, where's the product, to make sure it's our product, to make sure it's not been doctored, and to make sure there was no changes made to the product. So that's the number one thing you have to do if you think you have a valid defective product case. Preserve the product. If you think you've been injured by a defective product, give SD & Bomberger a call, and we'll be able to tell you whether or not that product's been subject to recall or the subject of other litigation and what the results were. And we'll also tell you whether or not we can help you at no obligation, no cost to you.